Nào, thôi 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 thôi. Thôi bà ơi, thôi sát đi ơi, thôi. Tỉnh quá, sát đi tính tính đàn ông mà.
Chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Sao bài ấy mà sát đi làm cao thủ mà.
My husband and we shared the work.
À, chia sẻ việc làm.
I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife.
Kinh chưa? Ấy, có thể làm ấy mà. Tao bồi lên mà.
I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife! Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
Đúng rồi.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Chả sợ chết đâu. Sợ nhá.
Good. You need anything?
Đúng là Sadie Adler mà. Kinh thật.
Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take
Con người tự lập. Mạnh mẽ.
Yeah. Sure.
Nên Sadie Adler một người rất là đặc biệt luôn.
Here's my list. And can you post this letter for me while you're there? Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Ồ. Đi. Đi.
You cool down then yet?
I guess.
Nó bị mò không nhỉ?
I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Đọc thư à?
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
Vãi thật.
Before you ask,
Ồ, đọc trộm thư của người ta.
to take a wife,
Được kiểu
but
gì?
I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look,
Đấy.
we're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea.
À, đó là của Dutch.
All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells him to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to.
Mình để đồ họa này nó mượt hơn, nhưng mà đổi lại thì không một nét lắm. Sao? Chơi. Em thấy nó không một nét nào, nó bị lỗi khá là nhiều. Đây sao mà cảm thấy thế nhỉ? Nhưng mà thấy cái này đều đẹp rồi mà.
I've been scratching the gravel today.
All over the place.
Đâu? Ui, vãi thật, cái này có Việt Hóa kìa. Cái mua cái gì cũng có tại Bách Hóa.
So,
Kinh
what's
ấy.
the plan? I
Chất lượng
should
phết.
shopkeeper while you
Ui rồi, cầm súng luôn này. Khu này là khu ấy đây. Khu này chắc là khu...
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
Không được bắn súng nha.
This time, there'll be
Đấy,
time
trong ngoài anh em thấy bên này có ấy này.
What
Việt
are you
Hóa cả
doing?
ấy luôn.
check the mail.
Đồ gia dụng, quần áo, giày ủng, tất trên đống hộp. Ok. Đó có tâm luôn.
Every time.
Từ từ. Ơ nắm nào để mà test súng nhỉ? Mẹ lâu chơi lại quên rồi. Còn đây còn đây. À, ok. Xem nào. Thực ra mình giảm độ đồ họa nó xuống để khi mà mình encode video đỡ nặng máy và không đảm bảo nó lên 60 fps ấy. Chứ còn để mắc quá cao quá con game nó cũng nặng quá, nên là rất tốn tài nguyên luôn, cả video luôn lẫn cái lẫn đồ họa mà nó cũng không có giải quyết được cái gì, nó không cải thiện chất lượng ấy. Đây gửi thư tín.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
Đây gửi thư này lên.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Trả lại đi. Ok. Gửi thư là xong.
Money to be made on the railroads for those who know which way to steer.
Cái súng mình xịn nhỉ, anh em thấy trong cả súng mình chất lượng không? Súng này đam cao phết đấy. Ngơ chó. Ui, đã mà mẹ mua mẹ bộ mới rồi.
Good morning to
Trông nhìn ngầu ấy. Anh luôn bộ mới luôn mà. Đi.
I think this is everything.
Ui, mua nhiều nhỉ.
Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why
Kinh
don't
ấy.
you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
Hãy thay bộ quần áo mới luôn mà.
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want.
Ở với tự
Like I
do.
told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
Chơi hút xì gà và chơi harmonica.
I used to love playing the harmonica
Tôi
before.
cũng từng chơi cái gì đấy rồi đó.
Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry.
Tôi rất xin lỗi vì chuyện đã xảy ra.
You know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
Từ từ.
I don't want
Kia nó vẫn chạy ấy. Mình đang an tát ra ngoài.
treat me equal and no. Nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Please. Hey there! Hey,
What you folks
Đấy, bắt đầu đấy.
up to?
just heading home.
Cái gì đây?
In the morning.
Mấy anh làm gì đây?
Keep it cool.
Lemonade Rider.
Pay a toll to pass through here.
Cái gì?
Oh,
À.
I don't think so.
Đây là quân nhà của ấy đấy.
How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Này thì nói nhiều. Thật luôn đấy hả? Lão này.
What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
Tôi lấy cái đồ của mình mang nhiều đồ mà.
New pair of pants? Think you're landing rickets?
Oh, shut up. I'm gonna run
Lão
this
chết,
son of a
chết
bitch
sẽ bắn chết các
down.
con ngựa. Sao đó?
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got it. Wish. Okay there, Sadie?
Think I can't handle these fools? Wait,
Sao đông thế?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
all I'm not paying a goddamn toll is you sons of bitches.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Coward. I think we're good here, Arthur. Shoot. All right, I'll drive us back.
Láo này.
Probably shouldn't linger here too long.
Rồi,
Are you coming then?
từ từ nhá. Ra giật đồ bài. Ôi, bọn này không mấy.
What are you doing? We should get out of here.
Bọn này là nhà của bọn ấy. Nhà quyền quý gì đấy. Lemon ấy. Mình nhớ là trong lần trước hồi xưa mình chơi là mình là cái mảnh đất này đang thống trị bởi hai nhà quyền lực. Nhưng mà cũng có mình vẫn không thể nào quên được có chuyện tình Romeo Juliet của cái à phải kiểu như là có hay sao ấy. Mình nhớ là có chuyện tình Romeo Juliet cơ mà. Chuyện tình giữa hai nhà mẹ có kẻ có mối thù với nhau. Đây,
No, pass those reins here.
từ dây cương này.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Here.
Bạn thấy ông già kia rất kiểu thản nhiên nhỉ. Có xác đây với ông không phân lý luôn.
Bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp.
Rồi lấy đồ mình mà.
Don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
Hey, you want me to drive? So who did they say they were?
Lemon Rider.
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon. That's
Đọc trộm.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
not a chance. You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
Bây giờ bắn nhau tí thôi.
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Từ mình ăn đã. Cứ ra chỉ cần ăn mình đói mình phun nó. Ok. Nào. Thì vẫn đẹp đấy các bạn nhé.
When is the chow bell gonna ring? Hold your horses.
Ok thôi đi.
All right, boy.
Đồ. Đây là một khu đất đã. Quên, đây là khu đất này đây. Chết mẹ, nó đi rồi. Đấy là như mình lên ngựa xong mình lấy. Rồi tròn này nè. Chạy chút tí. Rồi đi. Ngồi nhá. Đi làm tí nhiệm vụ. Biết có đủ đồ để mình ấy chưa? Đây, nhiều ấy này.
Well done bringing water there, Mr. Morgan.
What the hell? Làm gì không? Vá, đứng cạnh là tí làm lên tích mẹ nhiệm vụ cơ. Này mà nó có sai đâu.
How you doing, old friend?
Tôi kệ là nhiệm vụ đi.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
Chắc chưa?
In a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Đấy.
We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Karen? Hi, Billy.
Ôi rồi, ông chú này. Còn mặc cái bộ này luôn.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Okay.
Always green crushing and trouble burning. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Có cá luôn à?
Come on then.
Ok. Có cá. Chắc một tí sẽ nói chuyện được ấy thôi. Nào, cho nói. Khi nào thôi. Đi.
Passing you. Go on. Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a... Bet. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me.
Don't cho đó.
I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie.
À,
Feels like a
Jose từng có một người tên là Bessie à?
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you. I hope so. But now,
vấn đề đẹp.
when things are desperate,
Chơi được 70, chơi được trên 60 FPS ấy.
make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks.
Rốt à? À, khu là rốt đi à?
Turns up.
Ok, không sử vũ khí.
We've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Whoa. Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
Well, look who it is. Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Mình sau này chắc là đứng nào ấy sao ấy.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Thủ đây là đội trưởng này.
At your service.
Lee Gray.
Lick
This
Ray.
is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Như bắt người quen mình rồi.
What did the silly fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Để lấy thông tin.
Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive.
Để đổi ra lấy thông tin đấy. Thông tin để thả ông kia ra đấy.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please.
Callahan.
My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Lên mẹ tàu kia rồi.
You all are a goddamn joke.
Ui rồi.
That must have hurt. Let's stay with that
Đập
train.
mẹ đầu kia.
Train's slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Ở cạnh tàu à?
Get alongside that flat carriage.
Đây phần chỗ trống này.
You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
Ủa,
You are something else. You cop bastard.
à, bỏ tao ra. Ủa,
You bastard. Get
mày thì ấy đấy. Rồi. Hàng nữa cơ.
Stay on them.
You're only making it worse.
Nào, đừng có chạy. Chạy đâu?
Where you gonna run?
Ôi trời. Có lúc nào leo nhé. Ở đây đây.
Go on, sit back.
Go, get after them.
Ui dồi. Năng lượng lên cao luôn mà. Ủa, đánh nhau à?
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Gonna be
Ôi, chết đâu.
dead soon, partner. This is it.
Này. Này thì ấy láo này. Rồi rồi.
Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Running ain't gonna help.
Ui, kìa, đánh người kìa.
Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman.
Ủa,
Come here. Do we need to bother? Let me go. Can't do that.
Need some gin? Come on.
Man,
Just don't kill him.
ây da. Ui ôi,
Take him in, all right?
do it.
mẹ đánh mình gần chết luôn mà.
Tempting as it might be, do not
Đánh mình chắc chết rồi. Ơ kìa. Để làm nào để bánh cả bay màu. Làm nào né nhỉ? Cái con mẹ nó né rồi.
I'm coming for you next.
Come on! You stop them, I'll stop the train. I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Ra đây.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Need some gin? Come on!
Behind my back. Just don't kill him. Are you sure?
Watch yourself, he's as dirty as they come.
Não này.
Do it.
Này thì bố mày không né vào đấy nữa.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I
Done rồi.
sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Hai đứa kia sao?
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
À, thằng này con đâm đầu.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields?
À,
This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
kinh nhỉ?
Road, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here.
Red weight.
Awful people, truly awful.
Hai.
They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here. Hold. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good. They're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Hey, fellas.
Whoa!
Đây,
Come
cho
on,
đẹp phết nhỉ.
partner, before he wakes up. Carry him over then.
Từ. Cái gì cũng phải từ từ.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you
chuột
from
đấy.
the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real
McIntosh
pleasure.
hả?
The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors.
Đây này,
True,
Bill đây.
seen talking to that wretched
Cái nó gốc Black Red đấy. Sau này nó sẽ là cuộc tình Romeo Juliet đấy.
Been
Around,
and where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses and falling out over rebel gold.
À,
Marrying cousins or not marrying.
Vãi.
That's
Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some such.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I could not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
Muốn bộ đi câu luôn.
I'm up for it.
Ý mình vừa chết xong. Đăng ký câu cá đi, câu cá.
Oh, why not? Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay, let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Sucker in the day is long, let me tell you.
All right, gentlemen, follow me.
Let's go, boy.
Đi, đeo đi câu cá.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too.
Perfect.
It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gregg?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest of tacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
Mua chuộc cớ mà.
Closer shaves, but not
Thằng ấy là
very many.
thằng ấy chính là thằng doanh nhân đấy.
The Pinkertons couldn't have been
Nó
far
mua chuộc tất
behind.
cả cảnh
They
sát.
found me when I was fishing with Jack.
Chắc
Remember?
chắn rồi.
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny.
Very funny.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Hình như là câu cá ở lên thuyền hay sao mình càng nhớ thế.
Fast. Yeah, okay.
Hold! Whoa! I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Đây, chỗ này gần hồ nhà mình đây.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
Nước ở đây nước của con game này nó không có cái bọt sủi bọt đấy, bọt nó trông ít. Trông nhìn nó không thật đấy, khác gì bản cái thứ 5. Nói chung là nước của con này cải thiện không quá nhiều so với phiên bản cái thứ 5.
All right. Good luck.
Nhưng mà cái này cũng là nhìn cũng chill, dấu hiệu nước nó không có.
You won't catch much without a rod.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, what?
Đây à?
Worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait him.
Này, làm cái gì
Keep
đâu.
the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Này, cho mình chơi lại lần này thôi.
I think that's a bite. There, hooked him.
I got a bite. Ha! Got ya! Ah, I should have had that one. Got a nibble there, Arthur.
Come on, Arthur.
All right,
You
hi.
can't go back empty-handed.
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur. Something's nibbling. There we go. Damn it, I lost him.
Má.
Arthur, you have to catch one at least. Got him?
You got a bite. You hooked him. That feels like a bite. Got one.
Cá gì hơi bé nha. Bé lắm.
Hey, look at this.
Ủa to phết nhỉ.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50 pounder, he reckons.
23 cỡ cơ.
I would like to see that.
Huh?
Not bad, Arthur. Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Now, reel him in, Arthur. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. You're getting the hang of this. See? You don't kill everything. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Nice, you hooked him.
Good job, Arthur.
Con cá này à? Cá phải to nhỉ? Ok,
Make
giữ đi.
sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag. Arthur's got a bite.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
No, you lost him.
He got away.
Vãi.
Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
You got a bite there, Arthur. You got something biting, Arthur. That's on the hook, Arthur. There you go. That's a nice one.
Được, tôi còn này thả về.
So kind, Arthur.
Chán chưa? Cất về.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Phải.
We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo!
Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Đây là đúng khoảnh khắc tự do nhỉ. Có cá kìa. Ê, lên rồi. À,
All right. I think well, I mean, we're gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
ôi trời.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
Cái gì đấy?
What do you want?
Don't be like that.
Ờ,
All right, just a few bucks. I'm short.
Lại tung thiếu.
Lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Arthur,
Ờ, sao đấy? Đấy là cái tên nhỉ? Biết rồi. Xem có thể nâng cái gì không. Ui, cô Chili có cái tiền mặt kìa. Tính đọc.
Hi there, Arthur.
Ôi, à, cục vàng này và chỉ bãi lìn. Đây, số cái. Cần cái này cơ, mình cần phải có cái phát travel cơ, sau này rất cần luôn. Đây. Thôi. Đấy, sau này mình có thể phát travel được anh em ạ.
Hello.
Đấy, chỗ này chỗ sẽ là chỗ để phát travel này. Sau này mình kiểu tranh trường hợp đi xa quá. Đấy.
Evening.
Cái của mình đời hơi nhiều.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Trời tối rồi, đi ăn tí nhỉ, cho nó chill. Em đi ăn tí nha.
So, what do you think
What do you mean?
about those two families? The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so.
Ừ, bị mất rồi.
See what I can find out.
Đây rồi.
Good evening.
Mr. Morgan!
Cái gì đây?
Mr. Morgan.
À,
Mr. Pearson?
Quite a country. Quite a country. You know, sometimes I'm glad I left the Navy. Too many men. Too many men. This world, far more genteel, huh?
I never figured running in a bunch of outlaws would be the genteel option.
Well, I've seen things, sir. I've seen terrible things.
Another busy day.
But we care about you. You seem very sad.
đấy. Uống là tỉnh táo hay lên luôn tỷ số. Kinh nhỉ, cốc ở đấy còn khói, trông rất rất thật luôn. Thế, rồi.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Shocking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in roads. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Ai nữa? Ok. Ok, xem nào. Ôi, chỗ cái road cũng gần đây nhỉ. Gì đây? Brace. À, đánh hơi xung quanh. Nó không có gì à? Nhầm gỗ, nhầm gỗ. Đâu? Đi vay, đi trả nợ, đi đòi nợ anh em ạ. Đây đúng không? Nhầm. Hai con này đứng cạnh nhau. Cái gì mà sáng ấy.
Yeah.
Anyone moves, I go blink before I shoot you. Hurry up in there. Get out of here before the cavalry.
Có vẻ như là để cướp ấy.
Why go over there?
Make yourself scarce. Go
Tàu à? Yeah. Ôi, nó cướp người. Xin lỗi. Nó cướp bọn nào? Rồi. Dùng súng rồi.
Just taking it one day at a time.
Cái này không có báo quần áo buộc. Không vào được.
Still don't look quite right.
Ông nào nhỉ?
I ain't never gonna get the hang of this.
Front. Ông làm ấy à?
Use. Start picking out a box for yourself if you don't got that money you owe Leopold Strauss.
I don't. I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That casket for you? Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you. But come with me to the churchyard. And stay close.
Gì đấy?
All right.
Nhanh đi.
Oh, this ain't right. I mean, I'll get you your money, but well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but this it ain't exactly right what we're doing.
Sao đi dẫn mình ra đây làm gì?
You ain't the first to put his
What the
hand
fuck,
in
cái gì
the
kìa?
collection box, and you won't be the last. Rest a little easier
Cái
knowing
gì đấy?
church has been taking more than they need off
Tìm lỗi anh em ơi.
time began.
Well, like I said, well, stay close to me now.
What the fuck, cái game gì đấy?
The matter is a little more confusing than that.
Ồ, dùng cái upscale của bên Red Team bị lỗi anh em ạ. Chắc là do ánh sáng không? Không hiểu. Game lỗi. Thế là kiểu gì luôn. Cứ tưởng cái bóng ma gì ra đuổi mình, jump scare. Nào, có gì không?
You head on in the church, I'll keep watch.
Well, it ain't in there. It's under here.
Đâu?
I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Jesus!
Well, she got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need.
Ôi là điều nợ mình cả sự kiện luôn.
Damn it! There's a bunch of people here. Oh, I got it. Look, you clear them off, and I'll wait right around here.
Ok, cách của anh, cách mà hay lắm.
We don't want no fuss.
Don't be shy, ain't no one around.
Just my auntie.
Your auntie's long past prudishness.
Rất là lean.
It's disrespectful.
You'd rather disrespect the living, breathing woman you got here in
Cái gì đấy?
Can't we just get married like normal folks?
Phò rồi. Phò huyền phò. Nào, đừng có mà chim chuột đấy nhá, biến ngay.
We was fine until you got here, mister. Good day now.
Get out of here, kids. Move!
Come on. I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy.
Hey. Chim chuột trong này. Ai đây?
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Oh, gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
Luôn.
It's all clear.
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this exhumation.
Khai quật đấy. Ai lì nó một khai quật xác người à? Ai lì? Ý là có thằng kia nó vào. Để có bà ấy vào đây.
Sorry. Church grounds are closed.
Okay. It's, good of you to be doing it out of hours, I guess. I'll come back in the morning.
Rồi bà lên ra ngoài đi. Rồi bây giờ ngồi đợi thật hả? Quá. Hai kia làm gì kia?
That's how it is. Things was done on merit, you and me'd be running things. Sure would. Hey, look, we're closed for some excavation work. Would you mind?
No, I ain't gonna mind you at all. You carry on with your business.
Thằng này chắc bọn này
Carry on with ours. This fella.
Oh, damn choir boy. Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need yourselves a preacher?
You hear this fella?
I heard him all right.
We're gonna lick you, bastard.
You're I'm gonna beat you, boy.
Láo, láo đấy, láo đấy, láo. À.
Who's talking now, huh?
Hỏi nhiều.
Shit. Hope this hole's dug.
Xong rồi. Ui dồi, ra đào mộ ạ.
All right, well, here's your payment.
Ai gì?
Forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What you find?
Well, she had a brooch here. Looks like diamonds.
Ai đào xác lên ạ.
Well, this'll do. Now get out of here before someone sees you.
Can't believe it's come to this. All right, well, I'm out of here. That's more than clear what I owe you.
Thôi, kính đó. Tiến đi.
You're okay, boy. Easy, boy. You're okay. Here you are, boy.
À xuống. Đây là số khu cảnh sát đấy đúng không?
Of course, of course. Oh, and
Đúng rồi.
here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh,
Gray.
I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Cảnh sát trưởng.
Nice business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by.
Say
Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
Khổ thế. Say lắm rồi.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers.
Ai lìn giả cảnh sát trưởng à?
Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a
Aye.
good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Thì cướp ấy đấy, cướp moonshine sao?
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And
Thì
your
cướp rượu,
friends
rượu lậu ấy,
behaving
moonshine
in
rượu lậu mà.
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet
Tạm thời đã chứ.
Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure.
Sure.
Hey, Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing
Hay quá, có
forward
nghĩa là
myself,
mình đỡ phải
that's
lái.
by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites.
À,
I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne.
vãi,
Quick as we
phải
destroy
trốn thuế à?
another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Trốn thuế mà,
To
bán bây giờ
mention
trốn
the
thuế
fact
mà.
that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor, but the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes, I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Vãi, xe bị đổ hết rồi.
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on,
Tiếp,
mister.
đây là những bọn này chắc là cướp. Chắc là bọn Breakfast nó cướp hết cái rượu lậu ra rồi. Ui dồi ôi. Đây, cướp hết rượu mà.
No. This must have happened recently.
Rồi, đây cũng là một trong người của ấy đấy.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead.
Xuyên qua trán luôn
My
mà.
money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Tiếp, sợ thế. Mẹ đúng cả nguyên cái xác này.
Dangerous business, the life of a lawman, isn't it?
Appears so.
I'm just glad we got Archibald here to show us the ropes.
Thì nó đây mà.
Go. There's nothing more we can do here. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes,
Sư ở
he
Lemon.
certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-army free staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them.
À,
No
thế thì
shit.
bảo sao?
Go right at the crossroads. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. They're right again here. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Chết. Tí vào đầm lầy gặp trong nó nha. Giờ vãi lìn luôn.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Tí cho trơn trơn đã. Ok.
This place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will I handle this?
Well, the way I
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Phải.
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea.
Hush. Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Forget the rider. Don't round him up later. Get the other one.
Ô đệt mẹ bấm nhầm. Má. Bấm nhầm anh em ơi.
We'll take the ride.
Phát máu quá.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Bấm R2.
A fine idea.
Hush. Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Hold back. See if they split up. We won't catch the rider. Grab the other fella.
Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
Đây là hết. Trở lại. Rồi đừng. Đâu rồi? Có thế hết à?
Right. Let's gather them up.
Này như là này không ấy, tôi không bật, cảnh sát mà. Mẹ phải leo lên kiểu này thật à? Thế đặt cạnh xe ngựa rồi vào.
I think that's it. Well,
Xong đấy.
What do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure, anyone but him.
So,
Tell me about that is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Nổ khu này luôn, kiểu là phá hủy các cái rượu lậu đi ấy. Đấy không? Đâu nhỉ? Wow. Đi, mình trông ngoài lúc nào nó không kêu. Má sất cả mình. Má. Đéo hiểu.
That is the last time I'll mention it, I
Lãng
swear.
lép không? Ném con mẹ vào luôn đi. Đặt đéo rồi. Kìa. Ồ mẹ rồi. Đỡ nổ đã. Đỡ cái kia nó nổ đã. Sao nổ hết cả lúc này. Nổ chưa? Mẹ đi. Dục này nguy hiểm quá đi. Chưa? Cho ngồi đi. Rồi, cho ngồi rồi, chạy đây.
Just a second.
Trời ơi. Chờ nó nghe rồi. Cái đấy có ấy mà kích. Gì mà nổ kinh thế? Xong. Ơ, mày cái láo đấy. Từ cho này tốc độ luôn. Lạnh thì ấy này. Nó biết rồi, nó nghe tiếng mà. Sao phải cho nó. Cầu tí nhá. Rồi, quá thu tổ luôn.
And get out of here.
Fine by me.
Rớt đâu rồi?
Quick, let's go before any more show up. All right, I'll see you over there.
Đổ đã. Đổ cho hết đã. Ủa, mình không định là ném thuốc nổ đâu. Mẹ, phải khăn máu quá, ném hết. Đây là mình ném chúng nó chết hết rồi. Cậu mày em ngựa. Ngựa là vô tội. Ủa, đây có cái gì mà nó chặn đường này. Cái gì? Thôi. Này có 2 thuốc nổ luôn. Hết rồi, đi. Ủa?
Well done.
Vẫn ở đây à?
Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. But my cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides.
Cái mang đó, phải.
Got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay.
Okay, you're on. That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
Đùa. Đùa luôn.
You never were much of a rider. We'll see about that.
Con ngựa mình hơi khỏe luôn. Đùa. Không bao giờ thua luôn, nó hẳn thì nhanh. Ôi trời, này uống cho mình. Thì thôi, đấy, thoải mái mà chạy thôi.
Final stretch. No doubt. It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Hay vậy. Ồ. Stop.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur. I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Ok. Từ cho em ăn đã. Đấy, đấy, bị thành phần thưởng. Thôi, hôm nay mình nghĩ chúng ta chơi đây thôi anh em ạ. Cũng từ ra bây giờ là mình cũng chơi cũng khá là muộn ấy, nên là không được nhiều chơi nhiều. Nên là với cả là mình cũng đang mới test lại đồ họa này cho game nó tối ưu lại một chút. Nên là mình nghĩ cái này cũng khá là mượt rồi. Ok, rất cảm ơn. Cái gì? Đúng. Ok, thì rất cảm ơn mọi người đã theo dõi. Và mình sẽ tiếp tục gặp lại mọi người trong phần tiếp theo của replay Red Dead Redemption 2. Ok, bye. Game đã. Thế thì làm cái gì? Chuyện lưu này. Em thấy mình lưu rất là nhiều.